Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Once again today, powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. My friends, we recently had the Elgato Prime Day deals. I am here to let you know that there are still some deals going on Elgato's website itself. So if you want to check my link down below, there'll also be another link there that you can check out all of the special deals that are currently going on. And of course, check out my Elgato profile page. You can learn more about my tools that I use every single day to make my videos and all of that good stuff. Let's get into the episode today. Thank you so much. This is my idea. I told you I was going to have a little play around with champs, and I didn't know whether I was literally just going to go in and get 2 wins, or if I was going to try and go to 11 wins. I've kind of decided to meet you in the middle with an idea that essentially will get me loads more packs. Now, that idea is to do the French objective. Use a full French team, not my main Cruyff, Kaká and all of that, and get to 6 wins. That should be doable, perfectly doable, when you see the French team that I've got here. I had to go and buy a goalie, that was the only thing, but I bought 87 Chevalier. Is that all right? I don't know. Now, it starts looking a little bit like this. All right, I'm not going to play 5-pack, don't worry. I'm going to play, Koundé is going to be as a right back, and Klaus is actually going to be one of my midfielders, so we'll see how that works in the 4-3-2-1. So as you can see right here. So I've actually got a really quite decent French team. I know it's not comparable to a lot of the people with 97 Kroos and 98 Puskas and all these crazy 99 Van Dijks and everything that I'm going to come up against. I understand that, but hopefully my supreme ability might be able to just nab a few wins, right? 6 out of 20 games. 6 wins out of 20 matches. Surely I can do that. Some games that I lose, I need to not rage quit. I need to play up to 9 matches, I think it was. So if I can go 6-3 and then give the rest away, honestly, it would be ideal. We'll see if it goes like that, shall we? Into the first game, of course, I match up against a Puskas and a lovely squad. I perhaps wasn't super ready for this, maybe, I don't know. But you're going to see that I get an absolute humbling. Now, that's fine. First game of the day, I'm not going to get too stressed about it. You know, if this was on the back of 5 or 6 sweaty games and I ended up losing 9-3, I would want to throw the controller literally through my camera lens. Now, that's not going to happen right now. It's my first game. I played the whole thing. I used it as a warm-up, use it as a lesson, and then we go into the next one. And oh my goodness, yeah, another very good squad, obviously. But, again, we will just try our best. And it turns out me choosing this Thierry Henry from my icon pick the other day was such a good choice. Oh my god, do I want the 97 Thierry, because this 94 with 5-star skills is unbelievable. I love him so much that I could just do with the even better version. So at any point that I can just go ahead and get him in a pack, that would be perfect. Thank you very much, EA. Cheers in advance. So I get my first win. A 3-0 rage quit. I'm using a lone Giroud, by the way. For some reason, I've got a 24-game lone Olivier Giroud. I was quite thankful for that because I needed that aerial presence. You know how I use Drogba in my main squad? That left forward spot? It basically means that I can get the ball to my right back or my right centre back and ping it cross field and have a almost guaranteed winnable header because I'm up against the right back with my left forward, which is the big man Olivier Giroud. Now he was doing a good job, but it was really all about Thierry Henry. He was the one scoring the goals, having 5-star skills, the stats that he's got, and more importantly, finesse shot. I desperately needed finesse shot. I noticed that Barcola basically did nothing because I couldn't shoot with finesse. He doesn't have the finesse shot plus. But Thierry, oh my goodness. Now, I am slightly triggered by the fact that I myself didn't change my player numbers, because not using Thierry Henry as a number 14 and having Giroud and having him a number 9 and Giroud not number 9. I'm sorry. All right. That is one little thing that I noticed, but I was just on a roll. As you can see here, I'm kind of winning back-to-back games after that first loss, so I kind of needed to just keep on going. Even 1 minute in the menus of me trying to change player numbers could have just thrown me off my game. So I thought, screw it, we'll just carry on. We'll just keep playing. Now, my opponent had this Kryzan Evo card that I think he's a silver that he's ended up putting into a radioactive Evo. Turns out he's an absolute beast. I was struggling against him all game, but he did have some like end game stats about him. So there's, I wasn't shocked to be struggling against him. As you can see here, I give a penalty away. It's 3-3 at half-time. Now, it went 3-3 to 90 minutes, and it nearly went 3-3 all the way to penalties, apart from my super sub, Elise, at the back post, winning me the game with a header. Oh, come on, man. I mean, that's just when you know you're going to get the 6 wins and get loads of packs, right? So, I don't know if I've talked about the method behind my madness. Now, 6 wins is the final batch of wins you can get in Weekend League, where you don't start getting one of the guaranteed like player pick things. So 6 wins compared to 9 wins, for example, is 2 guaranteed path to glory, greats of the game, make your mark, whatever it is, team of the tournament. 2 guaranteed packs, no minimum, no player pick, but 2 players guaranteed, whereas 9 wins is 1 player pick, so you only get 1 of those players. But yes, it's a 1 of 3, 95 plus. You're likely to get someone quite good. But of course, the mystery behind getting 2 random player packs with no min, no max, means that you could get anyone. And also, playing these games with the French squad essentially means that I get the rewards for the objective for playing like 9 games. So there's like play 1, play 3, play 5, play 6, play 9, and then win 2, 4, and 6, and you get some pretty spectacular packs. For this stage of the game, with the amount of crazy stuff out in packs right now, you actually get some really good bits and bobs. An 83 times 20, an 83 times 10, or an 84 times 10 even, whatever it is, you're kind of going to get some special cards, right? And that could help rejuvenate the club, help me work towards the next player SBC. So that is why I decided to do that. I had a little section of my games, I think from this one onwards, where I started matching up against 97 Haaland every game, and I quickly went from 5-1 to 5-5. I think it was. The screenshot's there. I went from 5-1 to 5-5, but I know I needed 1 more win. So at this point, I was kind of like, if it looks like my opponent's gonna score, I was either giving them the win or trying to find that person that I would have an easy match against, essentially. And it turns out it was this game right here, because my opponent just gave me the win. That was ideally what I was looking for, was just a free win. I'd done the hard yards, got 5 wins out of the 6, just needed that 1 more, and it happened in the 11th game. So I essentially went 6-5, and then I had 9 games to give away to my opponents, which I did. That takes a little bit of time, but it's no big deal, right? It makes everyone else's life a little bit easier. I think one of the games I had to play out, but I ended up letting him have the win, of course, because I needed the extra game to get like literally get like an 84 times 5 or something like that, from one of the French objectives. So here we go, probably the final game given away now, and we are finishing in rank number 7 today. All right, let's see if we can get anything from this. So we get a 50k pack, 100k pack, 2 guaranteed promo players from Festival of Football, 15,000 coins and 1,000 XP. These 2 packs, of course, are tradable. Are we going to get anything from them? Well, I'm getting a special card. What is this? Is that a Winter Wild Cards? I believe so. It's Eze, right? Yeah, it's 85 Eze, which is obviously not quite a walkout, but it's 10,000 coins that I could just add to the kitty to start building up that balance again, because I am pretty poor right now. And then the 100k pack doesn't give me a promo card, but it gives me a walkout in our main man, Tony Kroos, of course, now a retired footballer. How long until we get him as an icon in the game? They kind of normally leave it like 3 or 4 years, don't they? It's going to be sad not playing with Tony Kroos any longer. And it's so sad that I didn't get the 97 version of him, which will end up being his long-lasting best card. So my first of the promo players, I actually end up getting a 95 rated centre-back. So this could have been the player that I got from the player pick, if you know what I mean. So this is why I'm thinking that this wasn't a bad idea. And you never know. It could have been a 98 Jude Bellingham. It's unlikely to be, of course. But for this week, I decided that this was the plan. I get a 95 rated card there. It doesn't go for much. And then, unfortunately, the second guaranteed pack, I end up getting a 92, 3 playstyle pluses from the very first Path to Glory. Yeah, that's not ideal. That's not great. It would have been a guaranteed better player pick if I'd have got 11 wins, for example. But the thing that we wouldn't have got if we'd have got 11 wins with our main squad, because I don't think I'd have been able to get it with our French one, is all of these packs that are coming up after we unlock this Reiten. So Norwegian left winger from Chelsea women. We do have a very, very good card here. Probably extremely usable with quick step, first touch, whippy cross, and finesse shot. She looks class, actually. Actually, like, decent defending and physical. Could probably play as one of the like the third centre mid, the one that kind of pushes forward quite a bit. I reckon she'd probably do all right there. But look at this. We get these 6 objectives done, or 5 objectives done, where I get an 84 times 2, 83 times 3, 84 times 5, 83 times 10, and an 83 times 20. That's quite nice. So that should help give me lots of good cards, right? Ideally, that would be the plan. So in the very first pack, we do end up getting something special. It is going to be, I believe, Future Stars Bull, which we've packed a few times, but I already put her into an SBC, I'm pretty sure. So it's not a duplicate, which is good stuff. All of this stuff here will be untradeable, of course. 84 times 2 then. Sometimes these can even throw out special cards at this point. And it has done just that. We get ourselves the left winger from Brighton. That is, of course, going to be Ansu Fati. Thunderstruck. Was this not one of the more expensive cards when this promo came out? I swear I remember him being like 300k. Obviously now it'll be absolutely nothing. 83 times 3, another special card. This time it's looking like Genie Wijnaldum. I just know that because we got him in the 100k pack, didn't we? So I remember who he plays for and that he is obviously currently a green card. So yeah, we have Genie Wijnaldum there, 85, not too great. And then an 84 times 5, obviously going to get a special card in this, of which it's going to be a team of the season. That's very useful. We are going to get the FUT birthday Frankowski and then a 94 Nationweng. I believe is how you pronounce that name. So a 94. Lovely. Great stuff. And a useful one because it's team of the season. That is helpful for requirements. Next pack then, the 83 times 10. We're getting another TOTS, my friends, and an icon. I believe that's John Barnes, right? Yeah. Winter Wildcards, John Barnes icon, and a team of the season. Who's the TOTS going to be? It looks like Captain America is that man Pulisic. So, again, was a very expensive card during Serie A TOTS, I'm pretty sure. So another 94. I think this has been totally worth it. More special cards, more fodder for the club, and finish off with an 83 times 20. Are we going to get anything crazy from this? Well, it's an icon, right? Centre-back man. That's Letitia. Letitia Future Stars. And then Makaleli 88. It could have been any icon at that point, couldn't it? It could have been like a crazy I see people packing that R9 left, right, and centre. If we could just pack that R9 this week, that would be great. Thank you, EA. But yeah, I mean, these are all the special cards that we've attained for getting 6 wins in the weekend league with a French squad. I've got to say that that's got to be worth it, right? And loads of golds, of course, to top up the club. I think we did the right thing. As I hopefully get more and more into the swing of the gameplay and stuff again, after just not playing for like a month, perhaps next week we'll go with our main squad, or we'll see what the objectives are looking like, what nation or league we might have to use. You guys might know that by now, actually. It may be in the objectives. It'll be interesting to see what EA would like us to use and whether or not we've got a good enough squad to do so. But my friends, that's brought us to the end of the episode. So a nice chill weekend league got me tons of rewards. I'd say that was worth it. If you're busy and you're not up for a full weekend league or anything, you can literally get 2 wins give the rest of the games away, and then get 2 guaranteed promo players as well as your packs. So kind of like the summer situation with the FUT Champs Weekend League. My friends, if you have enjoyed today, please do me a small favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe as well if you are new to my channel. Cheers, and follow me on socials, the links are down below. Have a great rest of your day, take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.